Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to StatX episode 9. We're switching things out a little bit today. Now I am your host, Alejandro, and here is also my co-host,
PJ, what
PJ.
up?
What up, bro? It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a wild ride.
Uh,
I've been at a lot of weddings recently. I'm going to another one next week. I threw up my guts for like 3 days and I had to sleep in from work. I couldn't record a podcast last week because of it and such. Yeah, it's been crazy. And then
yeah.
I heard something about your grandma happened too.
Yeah, and then the week before that, my grandma broke her leg, which was awful. Especially she's 74 years old and broke her leg in the worst possible way, and she didn't have anyone to kind of take care of her as we were trying to find a nurse for her. Had to be me, and that's why we had to miss that episode. That was 2 weeks. That's like the longest hiatus we've had here in Statics Radio.
2 weeks ago. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah.
If again, this just feels like second nature to me. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. But
Well, you've been
yeah, there we
busy
go.
also.
Yeah.
You've been also busy. Yeah, even despite those bad things and some horrible stuff happening in the world, like what happened with the shootings in El Paso and Dayton, Ohio, just sending our regards to all the people there. Like, yeah, sucks that kind of thing keeps happening, but here's just hoping that the country gets its shit together for this thing, because it's too much. Way too many shootings. Way too many for there to not be action. But
Yeah.
hey, but at least it gave us the meme of video games are bad, HD remaster now, because apparently video games are at fault. But
The argument from Modern Warfare 2 and the 90s are back. It's not something I really want to get super into, just because I like keeping, like we both know, we like keeping this a little bit political free. We don't like
exactly, yeah.
really fighting between that. But yeah, we understand crap has been happening in our world, and we see it, and we aren't ignoring it. We're just choosing not to mention that specifically on the podcast. Like Alejandro said earlier, our regards out to everybody affected by that. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. In a world full of darkness, let's just focus on what's good.
Yeah.
Like we don't need any more depressing things in our lives.
Well, on a good note, I think it's your birthday on Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 26 years older, but none the wiser.
There we go. Was it my birthday on the podcast, or was it?
Yes, it was. I think episode 2 or no, it was your birthday. Yeah, it was your birthday.
It was mine. Okay, wow.
Yeah, I think it was the first or second episode. Whoever listens to us, they'll know when it was. But like the birthday was happening, so it's kind of cool that.
Third. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
It's still really cool that our birthdays happen like at the inception of the show, and as it's keep going, and hopefully we'll reach Zach's birthday, and our regards to him since he's still in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. That man is trapped with who's the guy that's hosting the new Twilight? Not Twilight. Yeah.
Jordan Peele.
Is that Jordan Peele? Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I was gonna say he's sucking a door Jordan Peele right now, so we're waiting for him to be let out. His name hasn't been called yet, so you gotta wait for him. Roll call has not come for our man.
Yeah, we'll call him. In the meantime, he keeps sending signs of life, like the videos he keep posting.
Yeah, I mean, I talk to him. I consistently talk to him, and all regards sent to him. College is being a butt to him right now with financially, and so we'll see how that works out moving forward.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to just talk to him, because there's so much I want to catch up with him with.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he'd be here live with me today, and I was going to surprise you with that, but I kept messaging him today, like, hey, are you here? And he's like, sort of, no, I'm not. Wait, yeah, no, I'm not. And I was like, what's going on? It's like, I'm not in Tulsa anymore. And I was like, what's going on? I was like, okay, whatever. So he should be here by this weekend. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Shout out regards to Zach. Go watch his channel, Pathological Loser. It's awesome. His fourth video should be coming out sometime this month. I think he was saying he was waiting to wrap up overview stuff, then he was doing the voiceover for his video, and this should be coming up soon.
he set up a good cadence of release with him. So
yeah, he drew me for some reason. I don't know what that was for, but he drew an animatic version of me. So
he should make me also. I want to see what an animax version of me would look like.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Probably just look like the little picture that you see on the screen for the podcast, but without fingers and a lot easier to draw.
Yes. Speaking of plugins, you've been posting on your channel, and you just reached a milestone recently.
Yeah, I have. That's happy news. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I reached 1,000. I wish I could say 1,000 subs. No, I reached 1,000 views, which is a big deal for a small channel. StatX Media is pretty close. I would say give it a week or two. We'll probably get up there. We're on like the 800 something right now, I believe.
Sweet.
But yeah, I have actually a few videos on my channel that reached over 200 views. And actually the first video that I had that reached over the 200 mile mark was actually the video with you with my reaction for Hero.
Yeah.
That one
is I got smacked in the head like twice. So I remember I got smacked in the head twice in that video, if I'm not mistaken, or was it in Marcus, whatever. But I remember getting smacked in the head with your excitement.
Oh dang, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if it was Hero or what, but yeah, I remember at least once. Yeah, sorry about that. That kind of stinks. I just got really excited and.
Yep. No, that's why I'm okay with that, because it's like that's genuine.
Yeah.
That's genuine, especially when you were the only genuine guy in a sea of negativity in regards to the Hero announcement.
And now everyone's loving him in Smash Brothers. I say everyone. A lot of people are hating him because they don't like RNG, and RNG means random number generator. For people who don't know what that means, RNG, random number generator, just means that if something is completely luck based or random, it uses RNG. So hence when we say, hey, we need to pray to RNGesus, it means you're praying for good luck in video games. So or card games, whatever, anything that uses a number generator.
That's literally Destiny and Destiny 2, RNG based.
Yeah, so like my Hero video that I posted, not the reaction to, but the Hero for Dummies video that I posted, where I mentioned RNGesus a few times. I've had a few people be like, what's RNGesus? And I'm like, well, there you go. That's what RNGesus is. So it's a saying. It's RNG and G, Jesus. There you go.
Yep.
So anyways, the Lord of RNG. So
that's self-explanatory.
Yeah, there we go. So that's how that works. And yeah, that video got a lot of views. It blew up kind of well. My Instagram has been blown up recently too, which has been nice.
And you got the Minecraft video also, which still I've been checking in and kind of like we mentioned in the last episode, Minecraft is still blowing up.
It's still getting big. Yeah,
it's still getting big, and I'm like, that's awesome.
Dude. So PewDiePie released a video today about Sven almost dying. He juked everyone out. Everyone thought that Sven died, which is his Minecraft dog. And in the video, it shows out that Sven actually just barely lives. Well, there has been, the only reason I'm mentioning this is that there's legitimate news articles about it that came out today. That's how big Minecraft and PewDiePie's Let's Play is right now. And there's been, it wasn't Forbes, but man, I'm actually really interested to see which one it was. It's Sven almost dies. Sven almost dies. Where is it? Article.
Well, a Forbes guy that I follow, he was mentioning it I was like, yeah, I think, because it's he just made the offhand comment. It's like, how the heck is what happened in Minecraft that has become so popular all of a sudden? And I'm like, people are fucking bored of battle royales. That's what's happening. Yep. The sea tides are changing. What goes around comes around. For real. And
so it's legitimately here. It's a dexterdo.com. It's video game related, and so it makes sense for it to show up on something like this, but still for there to be a giant article just about this. Here we go. Just send it to you via Discord. PewDiePie almost lost his Minecraft dog Sven. And it's been a big deal because it's an ongoing joke that he makes that if Sven dies, the Let's Play ends. And so everyone has been giving him ideas of hey, keep Sven here, do this for Sven, don't let Sven die. And so he got Sven another dog that he calls Sven's boyfriend, and then they had a child together, I guess adopted or something, I don't know. But regardless, they had a child, like Sven Jr., and the reason why people have been pushing for him to do that is because if Sven dies, at least he can have Sven's kid. And so it's still technically Sven. And so sort of like, let's play won't end if Sven dies. And so, because they're getting really afraid because he's on a really bad streak recently of all of his friends dying in game, not in real life. That'd be terrible. No. So like in the video game, he had Jurgen 2, the donkey, which was technically Jurgen 3, but it had a name. I forgot what it was. He had IKEA Bird 2, boat cow, water sheep. All of them have died. And so everyone's like, when's Sven dying? When's Sven dying? When's Sven dying? And no one wants Sven to die. So anyways, yeah, so Minecraft is getting bigger, man. And that's awesome. We're trying to capitalize on that.
And yes, I went on a whole rant last episode on how much I don't like the game, but I'm still wildly shocked that it's gotten this popular again. Like,
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and I feel it's just more that since then, I've just realized how tired I am of just the battle royales in general being like the conversation about like what's big and blah blah blah. Especially because the Fortnite World Cup happened, I think, in the 2 weeks.
Oh my lord! Yeah, did you?
Yeah,
see,
3 million.
No, but did you see how much that kid who won it? How much his what is it? Oh man, his
I'm trying to remember the name also.
His net worth.
Yeah.
Right. Man, it's something in the millions. Man, I should have looked this up beforehand. I'm super.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it because 2 weeks feels like it's been a month. So much has happened.
Fortnite can make you rich. Yeah, well, of course.
The kid was 16.
Yeah.
The kid was 16. And he got $3 million for winning that tournament. It's like...
Fortnite kid... just Fortnite tournament. What was it called?
Yeah, the Fortnite World Cup tournament. I think it's called. The name starts with a B. I just don't remember what the name is. But
oh, great. Okay, so the kid who won the tournament has now become a high profile victim of swatting recently.
I was about to mention that because I think I remember reading that 1 or 2 days ago that he got swatted, which. Man, it sucks for them to do that to you.
Yeah. Wow.
But I guess that's what would happen to you if you win $3 million.
$10 million tournament, and the brute is here to stay. Okay, wow. So they're continuing. $30 million esport tournament. Dang. It was $30 million split between so many people, and first place got 10 million. Like seventh place got, or not. God, I wish I had the numbers in front of me. I didn't think we were going to be talking about this today, but yeah there's pretty much, if you didn't even place top 3, you could still have made $1 million. Like, it was insane.
Yeah, you would be good for years with the money you win
for
there.
years. No joke. Like a decade more, you could raise a kid with that money, like that's
send them all the way to college.
Yeah,
that's money.
Yeah, that was nuts, man. Yeah, I was like, okay, so you're telling me this kid just won, like, got 7th place in Fortnite. So for like 7th place in the World Cup is better than the average player, of course. Is your dog all right?
Yeah, my dog's always crazy. She likes barking at nothing.
Bajort.
Yep. Yeah, she's the fucking worst.
Do you ever had a dog that do you ever have a dog that is like halfway between a bark and like a wolf, and they're like boof?
Yep. My beagle, he's literally that. Boof. And and the worst part is like because I have a beagle and a cocker spaniel, and they've been they've been nice together for years, since like 2012, like brother and sister. And for some reason, incest is happening right now, and it's been quite funny trying to keep them separate because
oh boy,
my dog rediscovered that he's a man and needed a partner, and now they're like,
are they fixed?
No, nope. That's what's worse.
Yeah, that's a problem. You need to fix your pets, man.
Exactly. Yeah, because because I didn't live here for a long time because I was there in Tulsa, so they got both these dogs, and I even asked them, why have you not fixed them? And what they were doing with my Cocker Spaniel is they were injecting her with a thing that would prevent her from ever, if she for some reason got stuck with the dog, and but she suddenly stopped, and now she's been like tempting the other one, and we have to keep them separate. It's hilarious and disturbing, and I'm like, why was this never a problem? Why does it happen to my dog? That's that it's now 80 years old, like old, fat, and he's fat and big. Kind of imagine the Toy Story 3 dog. It's literally my dog. That big and late.
He's hitting his prime, man. He's it's like whenever people hit their 40s and then they're like
the midlife crisis.
They're like, let's get it. Yeah, for some reason it's just factual. It happens all the time. In their 20s and in their teens, people are very like active. We'll just put it that way. And then once they get into the 30s, they're having kids and stuff. They just don't do it as much. But once you get into like the late 40s and 50s, they're like, oh yeah, baby. It's like, it's time again. And this is like, why? It's like,
it's time to remember our prime before we become completely obsolete.
I want to be like a 50-year-old like baller. That sounds fun. I just gotta wait there. Yeah, not nowhere near halfway, or I'm near halfway. I said nowhere near. I'm near halfway.
I'm past halfway to 50 now.
Hey, yeah. As soon as Friday hits, you'll be 26.
Yep.
Wow.
Good thing there's no song for 26. No Taylor Swift song or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah. So real quick. So just moving on from that. We haven't done this section in a while. We don't have to like dwell too much in it. What have you been playing?
Oh, just take a random guess.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. The game you just posted a review of. Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, so I just got done playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I just got done playing it. But there's a game I'm currently playing still to this day. Have never stopped playing this game. I'll talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses, but just take a wild guess. Take a wild guess what game this is.
I assumed because I mentioned it earlier, it's Minecraft.
Absolutely, it's Minecraft. Yep. I'm still playing Minecraft. Anyways, I am currently making a giant bamboo farm that is automatic. So at the top, there's sensors, and once it sees the bamboo grow to a certain height, it knocks down all the bamboo, and it's like a giant field of bamboo. I took a lot of time building this. And so all these pistons push the bottom or the second to bottom block of bamboo, breaking all of the bamboo stalks. They fall down into a mine cart with a hopper, which is things that will pick up items and then disperse them. And then the mine cart goes over to furnaces and drops the bamboo in the furnaces, like 10 or so furnaces. And then the chests and hoppers behind them. So it stacks up like lots of bamboo in each one. And you can burn bamboo as fuel. And so now I never have to worry about fuel ever again. So it's nice.
You made something that can be self-sustainable with it. You're actually having to interact with it.
Yep.
Man, I didn't know you can even do that in Minecraft. But why am I not surprised?
Oh yeah, dude. Redstone is a God-sent thing. Notch himself came down and touched his finger upon man, and he was like, "Here's a gift." Dude, people create fully functional computers in Minecraft. Because redstone is wiring. That's all it is. You put down redstone, it acts as a wire block that takes up electricity and sends it to something else and does something with it. And you have a lot of blocks that interact with that. So people are able to create some really crazy automatic contraptions through redstone. And one of them is a working alarm clock in real time. One of them allows you to search freaking YouTube. I'm not joking you, and watch videos. It's insane the things you can do with redstone. And me just making a automatic bamboo farm is, even though it's giant and took a lot of time to do, it wasn't done in creative mode. I did it in survival mode, so every single block I placed down I found at one point, so it was a lot more complicated. Anyways, moving past that, Fire Emblem.
So real quick here, with Fire Emblem, I remember we had this conversation off show about what house you should pick.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I can say it was a good thing that you went against the grain and picked the house that you did. So take it away.
So technically, to reach the fourth secret path, And one of the true endings, you have to take the red group, the Black Eagles. But in the fourth path is going the path of the church. I don't want to mention why because it's big spoilers to reasons, blah, blah, blah. But let's just say that the blue path, the Blue Lions, is technically the good guy of this story, minus the church. The church is corrupt, of course.
Bunch of racists.
Yeah, I mean, they're corrupt. And even till the end, I still was wondering what the heck was going on. Like, I would like some more explanations of like why this is going on. And so I'm currently playing through the red team or the Black Eagles right now to understand more, hopefully trying to get the fourth ending. But anyways, yeah, I played through the Blue Lions first with Dimitri. Dimitri, best boy, confirmed here. You heard it here, guys. And he turns into a giant edgelord and then becomes the greatest king of all time and unites all people underneath his flag. It's awesome. I love that dude. And I love the Blue Lions campaign. It was a lot of fun. Because from the beginning, I thought the Blue Lions were going to end up being the bad guys. And then the red team was going to be like the semi-good guys. And the yellow team is going to be like the true, neutral, good, unbiased people. Well, I was right on the yellow people. I was wrong on the blue and red. They were swapped. So I'm pretty...
It's so funny how that worked out. That blue ended up being like the one that people wanted to play the least. But it's a more traditional good guy story from all of them.
Yeah, I mean, they specifically push the Black Eagles a lot on you, like a lot. A lot of the advertisements just like they show nothing but the Black Eagles. So the red team, they're called the Black Eagles. I don't know why they call them Black Eagles when they're red. Anyways, yeah, I mean they consistently push the Black Eagles on everybody, and so I just assumed, well, obviously that's going to be pick number one. Just kind of like how it was in Pokemon Go. Team Valor was?
Yeah, the blue one, I think. I was Team Red. I think it was Valor, the one that was... I could be wrong. I haven't played Pokemon Go in forever. I remember I picked Red. I do remember picking that from the 3 original ones. I know Team Rocket has like arrived in the game.
Yeah, it was Valor. Mystic is blue.
Oh, okay. And red was Valor, yeah.
Valor, yeah, that's what I thought. I was Team Instinct. I was Team Yellow. I had no one on my team. Everybody hated me. So,
man, do you remember the summer we met? That's when that game came out?
Yeah, I remember. I went out playing it a lot.
And you told me that you even got in a cop car that he would drive you around to the different Pokestops and all that. I remember you telling me that story. Do you remember that? Yeah, I remember that because you texted me. It was like playing Pokemon Go with the boys. And it was like a cop. I was like, "Do you get arrested or something?" Like, no, he's just driving me around.
Oh yeah. That's right. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. Dude, that's been a hot minute.
My Lord. I was like 3 years.
Dude, I completely forgot about that. I remember going out with a lot of random people. I remember something about the cops like getting some of us. Yeah, I only went like 3 blocks or 4 blocks with them or whatever because they were like, "Hey, we're going that direction that you're going anyways. Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Sure." So I just got in their car. I was with my ex at the time. So yeah, we got in the cop car and just rode down. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Those were the days. Yeah, innocent, good old days.
Yeah, I would agree. I miss the times everyone was out in the streets playing Pokemon Go and just being completely idiotic trying to catch fake Pokemon. It's just something about it was pure, man. Just everyone being outside, just having fun, something that they enjoyed about their childhood. Then now everyone's back inside again, and it's really sad.
Exactly. So
I'm hoping the Minecraft thing can change. The Minecraft Worlds or Earth, whatever. I hope that changes.
Is that this year, or have they said it's coming next year? Because I know Dungeons is
I am
next
on
year.
the internet, so I can let you know. Minecraft. Is it Minecraft Earth?
I think or Planet. Yeah, Minecraft
Earth.
And Minecraft Dungeons is a 2020.
It's 2019 release, so it's sometime this year. My guess is it's going to be later.
Sweet. When the weather cools down. When it's not too darn hot outside.
Yeah.
I heard it's a hellhole there in Tulsa right now.
Oh no, I forgot. It's in early beta already, or closed beta already.
Oh. So a full release at any point this year. So if you're interested in something AR that's not Pokemon or Ghostbusters, apparently Ghostbusters also did that thing.
and
even Harry Potter.
I was gonna say Harry Potter. Yeah, this is the new one.
Yeah, so that's another option.
I'm just not a crazy Harry Potter fan, or else I'll be playing that because that sounds a lot of fun. It's like pretty much it is Pokemon Go. It's the same company, anyways. Yeah. Moving on. That's what I've been playing. What have you been playing?
So a couple stuff here. So I finished Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 weeks ago, and I'm finally done playing Destiny 2 for the time being.
Thank God.
Freaking God. because it was like I freaking love that game, but I don't want it to be done. Like with all like the big things and even one big quest. I was part of a stream from I was part of a stream from a very prolific YouTuber called Fallout Plays.
Yeah,
for anyone who plays Destiny, he's like so meticulous in really telling you about a gun, like about like different strategies, how it works from distance and all that. Like he's like very very educational about it. So he was saying that, oh yeah, I'm starting a Twitch channel where I'll be carrying people in the super sweaty competitive mode and that thing. And you've played sweaty Halo games before, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like that. So the sweaty style of Bungie multiplayer has a specific mode in Destiny 2, and there's like very specific mode that you need to reach a specific rank. I
know he plays a lot of Destiny, but I swear he plays Apex.
Yeah, he played Apex. He played Anthem. He plays a lot of that. Okay. Yeah, he plays a lot of the big shooters that come up there. His main beat is Destiny because of like he's one of the only ones that's like doing all the little minutia of everything. So I was in his Twitch stream and he did a raffle. He's like, I'll do a raffle and let's see who I carry. And I was the winner. So I was like, yes. And then I was like, it's the second time in my life I've won a raffle.
Yeah, dude, you've won some crazy ass raffles before, man.
Yeah, the first.
I mean, technically, I have too. I did too.
Yeah, you won.
I just realized that we both. It was a raffle as well.
Yep.
We both won a raffle for an Xbox One S.
Yeah. So, there's something about raffles and Xboxes. Yeah.
What a crazy connection there.
Yeah. So he carried me, and I was able to. I put a video in our channel that unfortunately the audio was kind of fucked up. Like. I was in the party chat and for some reason the guy's voice was not there. But if you look at his stream, I'm there. So I'm trying to see if I can splice it all up and have like the audio. So you can kind of like see it there. It was like really fun because it was like, I wasn't expecting to play with like a high level player in YouTube. And he's trying to hook me up with like streaming equipment because he has like an Amazon partnership. So he has like a list of things in discount. Like if anyone wants to be like a streamer for anyone that follows her. So I'm like, I'll look at that. He's a really nice dude, super chill. He was playing with his fiance. That was really cool. And and I'm done with that game until the new expansion on October 1st. Then I had to play what I would consider the worst game of 2019, Wolfenstein Young Blood.
You played it?
Yeah, I had it.
I haven't reviewed it yet.
Yeah, because I didn't play it with... it was at a friend's house. It was like a co-op game, so I went to play it there. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have this game, but I'll play it with you.
Do yourself a favor real fast. Unplug your mic and plug it back in. Just real fast.
Okay. Me?
Yeah, you.
All right. How about right now?
Frick. Okay.
How about now? Yeah.
How about, all right, so the knob in the front of your mic, turn it up just a tad bit. Very tad bit.
Okay.
Up.
How about now?
A little better. It's not as you're still muffled, but you're not as like crisp. And so so that's good.
Okay.
Say something.
Continue
talking.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, continue.
So,
you're fine.
All right. So this friend had it on Xbox One, and he had the two controllers. So I'll play co-op because I like Wolfenstein. Remember, I was playing Wolfenstein 2 in your Xbox when I went to visit there. I really like that series.
Yeah.
And it's funny that I just mentioned Destiny recently because they completely Destinified Wolfenstein and it made it a horrible game because like it's like that series is not meant to be that kind of game where you're like fighting Nazis with levels that are like bullet sponges and you're like repeating stuff and like the difficulty's all fucked up. Like the final boss that we reached, we couldn't even beat, even like hitting it to easy. Like, because remember I said Anthem was the worst game I played this year? I think this is worse.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. Because I was like, we were raging. We almost broke our controllers in frustration, trying to trying to beat it because it was like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm unloading 2 double shotguns to your head. Why is it just doing like 5 damage to you? Like this, whoever thought that was a good idea? Fuck you, Bethesda. Like, why are you keep experimenting with things that are not meant to do that? Like, first Fallout, put it in like an online thing when it was always an RPG, and now you do this where it's a story-based game that like the story has been like minimalized, the dialogue is like bad. Think like the worst action movies of the 80s bad. Like, think how bad, and that's
bad?
even worse.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
wow. Okay.
so it's like, and Wolfenstein always had a really good story. I remember you telling me that you didn't play 2, but you saw the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought the story was
well done. Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Well done. Like better than a Wolfenstein game should be, which is just about killing Nazis.
Yeah.
But this one went like, nah. Well, let's just RPGs because everyone likes this kind of looter shooters, even though we don't have loot. We're just kind of keep shooting and shooting, repeat these levels, and I'm like,
speaking of looter shooters, though, I want to mention that isn't it next freaking month, man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Borderlands 3 next month.
Yeah, the king of looter shooters is back, and thank God it's a single player with co-op.
Next month, dude, that blows
I'm super excited.
Mind. It was announced like 4 months ago.
May. I think it was May-ish or April.
Not even.
Whenever PAX was, whenever that PAX that was early in the year, that's when they announced. Whenever they had the live stream that was like screwing up with like the video that they were trying to post. It was just bad.
The card game and all that, and the card tricks that were like.
Yeah, I've been there's like a previews that popped up today they've been like saying some really cool stuff that I'm excited to dive in.
It's the same team who put together 2 and 1. It's gonna be an amazing game. I'm already expecting it to absolutely take my breath away and being my favorite game of the year. I'm expecting it to be that for me.
And the best part for me is that and the best part for me was that originally the Destiny expansion was like 4 days after Borderlands. Now they punted it to like October 1st, so now I have more time to just work. Because they needed to polish it up, the expansion, which good for Bungie. They're not like when Activision scaled that you have to release this here or now, and that's why like the games were always suffering. And now they have enough time to breathe. Like Borderlands has 2.5 weeks to like have all the time in the world. Like,
well, I guess Borderlands isn't October; it's September.
Yeah, September. No, yeah. I don't know. I said Destiny is the one that punted its release date.
Okay.
Destiny was on September 17th. They punted.
Oh, I'm getting it mixed up. It's August. Next month is September. Duh. Anyways.
It's next month. We're in August. We're in August right now. It's
Jesus.
Literally a month from today, when we're recording, you'll be playing Borderlands 3 because that game's September 13th. It's so close.
Just
7 years. Wait.
I really need to get some people together who want to play that, who can record it and actually be fun to listen to and play with. I would love to play that in a group all the way through.
Get it on PS4 and I'll join you. I'll be totally playing that with you.
I mean, maybe I may do PS4. I really want to do it on PC, man, but no one I know has a freaking PC except for one person. Yeah. Only one person I know has a freaking PC that can play these games, and it's just it's frustrating. Anyway, you guys suck. Anyway,
PC Master Race.
it's great.
And PJ doesn't just have a great PC; he has a monster PC that can run these things well.
Who does?
You.
Oh yeah.
Just the laptop you have there is like a beast.
Yeah. I have way too much stuff on it, so definitely slow down. But yeah, my laptop would have no problem running it. I'm actually currently rebuilding my old desktop computer, so that'd be nice. Once that's finished, I'll be able to
for the good old studio.
Yep. I'm gonna be able to get all this up and running, and I'll be able to play this game. I would like to play it on. Man, now that I think about it, it'd be really nice if Borderlands is cross-platform.
They're saying they're working on it. That's like they made an announcement. They're like, crossplay is something that we're trying to work towards. We're just trying to put all the stones away for it to happen. So it's not gonna be at launch, but it'll happen eventually. So
I could see PC and Xbox being able to play together.
Yeah, but they're saying that even then, like, it's not gonna launch just on Xbox and PC. Like, it's just not launching with crossplay at all right now. but
Yeah.
it will come eventually. And it wouldn't surprise me if the first one is with Xbox, because Xbox is even more pro crossplay. PlayStation is just finally getting on board with it.
Well, PC and Xbox are the same company, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But also Microsoft is not the winner in the console generation, so they're trying to do more pro-consumer stuff. Like, look, we like playing with everybody. Here is your, you can play with all your friends.
Here's your invitation, PS4, and then it's like has a middle finger behind it, like when they're handing it to them.
Exactly. But
it's like, have you ever seen the movie Anchorman?
Yes. Which one? One or two?
One.
Oh yeah.
So you remember the moment whenever they're playing the music and they're just like talking or whatever, like it's whenever him and Cornerstone, yeah, Victoria Cornerstone, they were co-anchors finally, and they're talking shit on each other the entire time, but on TV it just looks like they're just chatting and laughing or whatever. That's kind of what Xbox is doing to PS4 with this whole like crossplay thing. They're like, haha, we love you guys in like public, but in back of like behind scenes, like we freaking hate you guys. Get over here.
And the part thing is that Xbox is playing it well, because they're like, Xbox is quote unquote losing. Yeah. So they're making PlayStation look bad because of their whole hubris. That not
why is this game $100? Okay, the Super Deluxe Edition. That's why.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say no.
I'm looking at buying Borderlands 3 right now actually, and yeah, I'm super excited. Why can people do this? So people can make user reviews before the game is even out.
Yeah, that's so stupid. They should really lock that shit down. Like, no one to write any review until like the game's actually out.
So right now it has 8 reviews on what is on Google. It has 8 reviews and it's a 3.8 right now, and no one's freaking played it.
3.8 out of 5 or 3.8 out of 10?
Out of 5.
Oh, okay. And that's like, did you hear there was like a stupid boycott Borderlands 3 like a couple weeks ago because
of the Epic Store? Yeah.
Yeah, the Epic Store. And then there was another one that there was a YouTuber that was leaking stuff.
Oh,
like through a Discord channel, and apparently Take-Two sent like a private investigator to the guy's apartment to try to like find where all the leaks were happening. Yeah.
Well, leaks are serious, man.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yeah,
leaks are serious, and that guy. I mean, I know a lot of people I've talked to are very upset that that happened. They're like, a private investigator. That's a lot. I'm like, yeah, but you're leaking you're leaking like
IP. You're leaking. Yeah.
Yeah, you're leaking information that should not be given to you. Like, if you're leaking information, you should know ahead of time. Like, and especially here's the thing: if the guy was just like, I read this somewhere, and he wasn't the only person to say it, he wouldn't have gotten in trouble. But it's the fact that he consistently said that he had an insider.
And not only that, he had a Discord that people had to pay in so they could see the secrets. So he was like already monetizing all this information. And that's like, until a game is released, this game is any game is owned by the company that's making it, and we have no right to be like ruining this for people like that have been working hard for this. It was so funny because people are like, no, screw 2K and screw Borderlands. We're standing by this YouTuber. I'm like, no, not this time.
Yeah, I was not this time. It was the fact that he was leaking information that was illegal to have in the first place. Someone had to break a contract to be able to get him that information. So regardless, he screwed up. So I'm sorry, man. Hey, he should be glad that he didn't get fined with millions of dollars and that he's not in jail. Like,
exactly.
The fact that he got a private investigator knock on his door and to intimidate him a little bit is he should be glad that that's all that happened. So
exactly, it could have been more serious.
Anyways, moving on. Borderlands 3, super freaking excited. I need to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. Like, if no one else, if nobody else plays this game with me, I will still do a Let's Play of this game. I have to. I love Borderlands so much. I'm also afraid to do a Let's Play of the game because I'm either going to have like 128 episodes on my channel of just Borderlands 3. I'd hate to be.
Why not? Why not? Like, Borderlands 3 is going to be hot.
Channel, man. Anyway, it's because like I tend to always want to play video. It's weird. I'm not in the mindset yet where I want to talk over a video game. Like I do here and there, but I like watching cutscenes. I like playing a game in silence sometimes, just like if I'm just walking or whatever. And now since I'm thinking about it, if I were to do a Let's Play of the entire series, it means that I have to record from my playthrough from beginning to end. And then I would also on top of that have to edit all of that. That sounds like a nightmare. But there's ways around it. I can figure it out. I know I told you, I mentioned this to you. I found out finally how I can start streaming. That's going to start happening.
With your Elgato, right?
Yeah, I'm going to use I'm going to stream off. I'm going to stream through my computer, but the game itself is going to be running on a console, so it's not as taxing on my computer. And so I can stream flawlessly from my computer using my microphone on my computer, and then streaming it through the Elgato from the console. So that's how it will be. And so I may do a Borderlands 3 stream and then just upload like highlights of the stream.
And remember, let me know if you need someone to play with. I'll definitely be playing with you if you get it in the right.
Are you gonna have Borderlands 3?
I think I will, because now that Destiny's punted to October, I definitely have the time and the will. So,
are you gonna be able to beat the game in 2 weeks? So we play 2-player.
If we play consistently, I think we can. Hopefully, it's not too freaking long, like every game is these days.
Yeah. Have you played 1 and 2?
Yeah, beat 1 and 2.
So I've never stopped playing the game once I beat the game in Borderlands. I always continue to play afterwards because it's always like secret raid bosses and stuff like that to get crazier loot. I'm always crazy about that stuff, man. Some of the funny...
Always the post game has always been fun.
Yeah. And I was gonna say Borderlands is that one series that's always fun, like regardless of it's in the main story or side story, because the writing and the comedy of it is just hilarious.
Yeah. And also like shout out to them for like introducing the concept of like an end game without being an MMO. Because that's like Destiny like finally got its shit together and they do really good endgame content, but Borderlands did it first. So, and you don't have to be connected online to do that. You can always play it. So,
yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm glad Borderlands back. I've been wanting something new in the Borderlands universe. So.
Yeah, me too. That's not the story mode or whatever that was. Like how Minecraft. What is it? The Telltale game.
Tales is fun. Yeah, Tales is really fun. The story was better than it had any. The story had any was better than it had any right to be, because Borderlands has always been more about the comedy, the shooting, and all the gameplay more than the story. But the story was really good.
The exciting part about 3 to me is that even though Telltale is gone, they're accepting that Telltale's story is like canon, and so 3 has characters from Telltale's like game.
Reese, right? R-H-R-Y-S, Reese is in the game. Yeah,
and I'm very, very, very happy about that, because I'm one of the very few people who have bought every single episode and beat the entirety of the Telltale Borderlands series. And so I will actually fully understand the story when that happens. And boy, I'm excited. So regardless of that, is there anything else you want to mention? I know you had mentioned about the Amazon series, The Boys. You kind of mentioned that's bad.
Yeah, I didn't want to now knowing that you still haven't seen it, I'm just going to be real quick. Yeah. And the good thing is only 8 episodes. So the commitment is super. It's easy.
Are they an hour long or?
It varies. Ones are 59, others are 54. The last episode is 1 hour and 6 minutes.
So it's like Stranger Things. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, it is. And for like anyone that doesn't know what The Boys is, just it's superheroes that are fucked up and like evil and all that, but the focus is on some vigilantes that want to take them down. Like, it really is a really well-made, sharp commentary on the overexposure of superhero and the superhero genre. And like,
no, season 2 was announced though. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, it was announced literally the week of Comic-Con. Like the show was like, we're about to debut it, and we're so confident about it that we renewed it already. We're gonna have a season 2, but thank God they are, because the first season is very introductory in all the ways possible. But like I was talking with our friend Joel about it like recently, like how it literally is like the best anti-commentary on DC possible without ever being DC. And the DC movies and like its archetypes and all of it. And my God, you can't watch this show with kids. You cannot. Absolutely not. Like a horribly violent thing happens within the first 5 minutes.
It's rated to the point where you shouldn't watch it with kids regardless. But yeah.
Oh yeah, TVMA. But I like that. This is like as R-rated possible. If you can like think, and it's really well made. And I would love for you to watch it. So maybe we can
let's not talk about it much anymore. I don't want any like spoilers of when things are gonna happen or whatever. But I am watching it an episode tonight probably. So we'll I'll let you know on the next episode my reaction to that series, because if it's really that messed up, then I'll probably have something to say about it. Minus The Boys, good or bad? Minus the effed up stuff. Was it good? Was it bad?
It's really good.
Okay,
I
I'll
highly
watch it.
recommend it. Yeah.
Recommend it. Awesome. Moving forward, anything else?
Anything else? I think for now, Gamescom, which is like the E3 for Europe, is
Yeah.
happening next week, and
Yes, it is.
Gamescom for a while has not been like a big deal, but this time it's going to be a big deal.
They have
on
like
Monday.
80 some game, 38 something game. I don't know what it was. They had some number of games they announced, right?
Yeah, that they're about to announce this coming Monday, and also very notable, especially after a big smart absence, Sony is going to be there, and they're supposedly going to show something new. Already Kojima for Death Stranding saying he's showing a big look in the game. Remember, that game's still coming out this year for some reason.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, November 8th.
Man, I hate to not give the game of the year to Kojima game, but
yeah, but Borderlands.
I think, dude, I'm telling if everything I've read about the game, everyone who's gotten their hands on it say, yeah, this feels like Borderlands. If you don't like Borderlands, you're not going to like this game. But if you love Borderlands, this is your game. And I'm like, yep, Borderlands 3 is going to be game of the year, baby.
Yeah, and not only that, I've been reading also how it's improved Borderlands because the shooting now feels even more modern. It's taking cues from like Titanfall and Destiny.
Yeah, with like
and
the sliding.
Apex Legends and the sliding and the feel of the shooting. They say just like the aiming, the trigger and all that feels snappier. And I'm like, thank you. Because if you play Borderlands now, it just feels a tad floaty because it's kind of old, but it's still fun. But for it to feel, and like, that makes me super excited because I'm like, they already got everything right. If you're telling me the game is going to be better, hell yeah. And to me, Game of the Year is going to be the game I like the most. So, whether it's Borderlands or Death Stranding, we don't know. No one's played it, and it's going to be so batshit crazy that it can go either way. So, whatever it is, but it's coming out this year for some reason. So, I still can't believe it's this year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's gonna be in Gamescom, and other 15 developers are gonna be there announcing. So I'm gonna watch it and probably mention just about what's the big things that I
think about Square Enix being there.
I think so, but Tokyo Game Show is next month, so I wouldn't be surprised if they skip here to have things over there. So like the Tokyo Game Show is always like mid-September. So we'll see, but I'm excited, especially because we just came from like the shittiest E3 of the century. So hopefully at the very least, Gamescom at least have some exciting announcements.
Is Studios going to be there?
I think.
Because I really want more information about Persona 5 R when that's coming.
Yeah, right now still spring 2020, right? I think that's what they said.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't. I don't think we have an announcement for America. We only have the announcement for Japan, right?
I think we could check on that behind the once we're done with the episode and maybe just do an update for the next one. But I think it's coming everywhere in 2020. It's like they made a really big deal, especially calling it the Royal Persona 5, the Royal.
Yeah.
So for them to have like a name that's very like immediately recognizable for Americans.
October 31st, 2019. I just found it right
now. Is that Japan? Because they said 2020. Because October 31st is when Medieval Remake is coming for all those old school PS1 guys.
That's only the release date for the Japanese version. You're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then 2020 is in America. Okay. That makes more sense. Kind of like it happened with Persona, or original Persona 5, that was September 15, 2016 in Japan, and then April 2017, which is when you played it. So
you remember how we were, I don't remember if it was on the podcast or what we were doing, but we were talking, and Zach said something like, if you just look up on look up on Google and you just find like body pillows.
And your 5 Persona characters.
Oh, it's so easy. I just typed in anything you type in Persona, there's boobs. I'm just like, oh my Lord, please. I was like, I don't want it. It's not even in the game. Why? It's like, come on, guys. Just because it's anime doesn't mean you have to sexualize it.
I mean, that happened with Evangelion also. Like, Evangelion is super sexualized outside the show.
And inside the show.
Yeah, but even more outside.
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say besides happy birthday to you.
Yep. I'm happy to be a year older and having friends like you and Zach, another ones in my life, and glad that we can still keep doing this even when life throws shit our way like the last 2 weeks, but we'll keep going, keeping better, and keeping growing. And
Amen.
in that note,
Bring it in.
that's this is the end of Statics episode 9. Thank you for letting me be the host. This time, hopefully I did a pretty good job for my first hosting. If not, let me know.
Something special coming for episode 10, by the way. Stay tuned.
All right, yes.
Come back next week for episode 10. Something special coming.
All right,
That's all I gotta say.
and on that note, this is I'm Alejandro. You can follow me on Instagram at Alejandro.segovia93 or in my Twitter at 8_Drosegovia or at our channel at Statics Media, which I'm gonna keep trying to post more video live streams. I'm trying to get better at them, or what I kind of want to keep showing there. Now that I kind of like my PS4s are linked up, and you can follow PJ at JOK on Twitter and JOK on Instagram, right?
Yeah, it's JOK.
It's JOK, yeah.
It's JOK, yeah. On like, you know, kind of like it's A-OK, guys. You know, it's like it's JOK on Twitter and Instagram, and then my YouTube channel obviously is JOK, JAYOHKAY. Go check that out. If you haven't seen it yet.
Video.
Yeah,
video and the hero video for dummy.
Yeah, the heroes for dummies. You know, I have a few series ideas coming out. I have new videos coming out every once in a while. I'm trying to get a video out once every Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm kind of having an idea for a new series that may allow me to release 2 videos a week. So stay tuned.
Great. Looking forward to it. And also, if you haven't read it yet, you can read PJ's review of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Reason the Three Houses.
Yeah, at staticsmedia.com. And if that still doesn't convince you, if you want to play the game, we also have a Let's Play of the first hour of the game. It's not
a Let's Play.
It's just the first hour of the game. It's just
the first hour of the game. Yeah, Let's Play is like when we play together, I talk and commentate over it. It's just gameplay. Yeah, the first hour of game. I didn't want to try to convince you using my overly sexualized voice or anything, but I want to I just wanted you to watch the actual game and see how it played and see how it looked and make your own opinion on it. It's in full 1080p. It looks quite nice in HD on YouTube. Go check it out.
It really does. So yeah, that's all the plugs that we have to today, and keep an eye on for Gamescom for next Monday. And next episode, I may talk all about whatever they show there and whatever else happens in the world of pop culture entertainment. So on that note,
and don't forget, special. We have a special for episode 10. Something special is coming. All right. Anyways. All right. See you guys later. I'm signing out.
I'm Alejandro. Hasta la vista, baby.